Hi everyone, my name is Margaux and welcome back to Media Women Worldwide. Welcome to Toronto!
Year after year, the Toronto Film Festival introduces audiences to some of the industry's best films. Jake Scott's film, American Woman, tells the powerful story of a woman raising her young grandson after her daughter goes missing. American Woman premiered in Toronto, and cast and crew gathered to share the journey of making the film.
It's the story of Deb, and Deb lives in a kind of a working class community in Pennsylvania, and she's raising her 16-year-old daughter who has a 1-year-old son. So it's the three of them living together. She's sort of just barely getting by, and one night her daughter goes out and never comes home. And the story really tracks the journey of Deb over the course of 11 years as she tries to get answers as to what happened to her daughter, but also evolves as a character and matures as a grandmother and comes into her own as a woman and finds a new value on life, really.
I've never played, I played this woman over a span of 10 years of her life and dealt with some incredibly exhausting and devastating subject matters, and I've never been so emotionally connected to a character. I loved her, and she's flawed and complicated and brave, but it was very, very, very hard.
Sienna and I play sisters in this film, and it's really a family drama about after the loss of a child, how a family can come together and protect each other and move on, and how you grow and how you live the rest of your life. And my character's the sister that's sort of her rock as all of this is going on. So it was an important relationship.
You know, I mean, this was sort of, Chris comes into the film midway after Deb, Sienna's character, kind of goes through some kind of hell and back, and he's somewhat of the light at the end of the tunnel that kind of gives her some sort of ray of hope, and that was great. But then there's some things that these characters go through, a lot of complications, and it was great. It's just a beautiful environment to be part of.
It was wonderful. It's always nice to get to shift gears and do, something like this where you put away all of the comedy.
Well, I had a blast, obviously. It was fun. I just liked everyone who worked on it with me. I got along with them pretty well.
The actors in this movie are really terrific. All their performances incredible, and I'm extremely happy. Wanting to tell a story about home where I grew up was a big inspiration, and then there was a real case I had seen in California of a woman whose daughter was taken and killed, and she waited every day outside the courthouse to confront the killer, and she pleaded with people to get a meeting so she could sit in front of the man who killed her daughter and ask him how he got her in the car, how did it happen, I want to know everything that happened the night. And I just thought, wow, what a courageous thing to do, to need to know those answers that none of us, is ever going to be able to handle. And so I just used that as sort of the, a place to start, and then I started to build the character around that incident, really.
I've never had an experience with a director where I was in total symbiosis with him, so every emotion I felt he was feeling, and we were very, very connected through it. He's fantastic. I would work with him again and again. So proud of him.
I obviously heard Jake was doing it. I was a huge fan of Brad Ingles, the writer, and I just started reading it. I just was so blown away by this story.
I researched it extensively because to play somebody who loses a child is not something you want to kind of wing or address lightly. So I spoke to many people who had lost children. I read books, I watched footage of what that must have been like.
Working with someone you've already worked with is fun because you already know them and they do help you out.
It's been nice. came in yesterday and got to meet up with our crew and say hello, and then here we are on this exciting night. So I've been waiting for this for over a year, so I'm really, really excited.
Well, I think it's about a family, really. It's a family story, and Deb is the center of the family. But I think it speaks to a number of relationships in people's lives. It's about mothers and daughters and sisters, and I think it's ultimately about hope in the face of great tragedy. So hopefully that resonates with people. I support all women in media.
I, Aidan McGraw, support women in media.
To support Media Women Worldwide, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will see our next video.